We begin tonight with a weird observation. A pregnant horse has a better chance of winning a horse race because she's running on 2 horsepower. It's Wednesday, it's 7 p.m., and it's time for Fantastic Voyage Improv, live from our living rooms to your computer screens. Please welcome to your screen your host for this evening, Steve. Hey, how's everybody doing? Woo. Once again, I just have to hope that we're live because the FVI production studios is no longer visible to me. Amazing. I hope you're all doing good. It's Wednesday, it's 7 p.m. We're here to do some live Unprov, and Unprov means unscripted, uncensored, unrehearsed, unprepared, unplanned, but most of all, fun. I never get tired of that pun. Oh, pun's an unword too. Thanks for checking us out. I understand like the world is crazy and we're here to laugh. Laugh with us. We need your suggestions. Here is who we are. Put your hands together for Blake. He sprung up. Keep it going for Zachary.
Hey, it's me. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bill. And TV's Matt Alto.
Well, there he is.
Ninja skills. And as always, hiding behind our set list, helping us out, taking your suggestions in the chat is the lovely and talented Rebecca.
Rebecca!
There she is. Hi. It's cold in the FBI production studios tonight. She's wearing a blanket. So give her the hottest suggestions you can think of and keep her warm. How's that sound? All right, we are going to start this show tonight with a game called Fortunately, Unfortunately. And what's going to happen is we're all going to take turns telling a story that starts either with fortunately or unfortunately, alternately. And to get us going, I asked Becca to ask you for an uncomfortable situation. Becca, do we have an uncomfortable situation in the chat yet, or do I need to?
You need to keep talking.
I need to keep talking. You guys, you got to put your suggestions in the chat. It's what we need to do. Also, you will find below, somewhere in the description of this video, you'll find links to a lot of places that that could really use your support right now. Like, yeah, we had a great day yesterday. Everything went well, but that doesn't mean the fight is over. We're still pushing for great change. There's still a lot of people in this community that need your help. One of them I saw earlier while I was checking was the Minnesota teen activists have a GoFundMe going to help rebuild small businesses in Brooklyn Center that already need a lot of help. They're trying to get $50,000. They're just shy of $20,000 today. So every dollar counts. There should be a link in the description. Click on that and send a buck or two their way. That'd be awesome.
I have some suggestions.
Okay, cool. We've got some uncomfortable situations.
Farting in an elevator.
Okay, we're gonna tell it unfortunately, unfortunately about farting in an elevator.
Unfortunately, I've broken my leg and I need to take the elevator.
Fortunately, the elevator is right down the hall from me.
Unfortunately, I need assistance to get to the elevator still.
Fortunately, my super hot neighbor is home.
Unfortunately, she charges me $5 whenever I ask her to help.
Fortunately, she feels bad for me, so she actually waives the charge and pays it herself.
Unfortunately, she doesn't have any money right now, so she can't pay her own charge.
Fortunately, I can usually get enough change if she brings me all the way down to my car.
Unfortunately, my car is parked right outside of a taco stand.
Fortunately, Me and her are both really hungry for tacos.
Unfortunately, tacos don't exactly sit well in my system.
Fortunately, my hot neighbor is hard of smelling.
Unfortunately, there is another neighbor who has a great olfactory sense.
Fortunately, we're all on the elevator together.
Unfortunately, I can feel the rumble down under.
Fortunately, I have managed to hold it in to this point and not make a sound.
Unfortunately, holding it in for so long has built up dangerously high levels of pressure in my intestines.
Fortunately, I've got a great scapegoat of ducks in case it does rip.
Unfortunately, my duck died.
Fortunately, we're gonna have a service for him in a couple days.
Unfortunately, I have to ride in the elevator with my hot neighbor for that too.
Fortunately, I will not be able to go to the taco stand before that elevator trip.
Fortunately, I have been building up a diet of just beans and cheese.
Unfortunately, I gambled and lost.
Fortunately, I wore my Depends today.
All right, that is the end.
Oh, oh.
All right. We're going to move on to a scene game now called Dubbing, and this one is actually for all 4 players that aren't me. So what's going to happen is Blake and Bill are going to be on screen but muted, and Zach and Matt are going to be off screen with their audio on, and Zach and Matt are going to do the voices for whatever Blake and Bill are doing on the screen. And this scene is going to be inspired by a location.
A stranger's basement.
Ooh, something about a stranger's basement in this scene. I guess you guys are just gonna have to figure out who's talking for who.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh. What was that? I heard a noise.
Oh, I don't know. I think you should go down further.
Oh, jeez.
What's the worry if you go down further?
It's scary down there. It smells like bats. And I really don't want to go down there.
Oh, bats. Oh, see, you could become a superhero. Oh, little bats flying around. Oh, you could become a masked vigilante in the night.
Not me, not me. I don't have the constitution. I just start crying at the drop of a hat. Oh, I really.
Oh, is the scarecrow catching you? Oh,
Yeah.
How are we ever gonna stop that scarecrow?
Yes, I'm
how are we gonna
scared.
stop that Joker, that Penguin Man? Oh,
I think you
little prissy privileged white boy can't go into the scary basement
Wait a
because of
second.
bats.
Wait a second. Hey, you just wait 1 minute. I am good at other things besides going into basements. I cleaned out the car the other day, and I'm good at other things too. So just leave me alone, you. Yeah, I can't stand this.
Oh, well, oh, please, but how am I ever going to get my cat if you don't go down there? I can't go down there myself because my wheelchair won't go down the stairs. You're going to leave me to rot without my cat? Oh, what a cruel heart you have.
No, you need your kitty. You need your kitty. It's just okay. I'm going to go down the stairs and close my eyes. Pain! I'm in pain. There's a ghost down there. It's scary. It screamed bloody murder, and it's holding your cat. I was choking the cat. It was horrible.
What? A ghost? Oh, whoever could that be? Did she say that she was missing any jewelry, perhaps?
What?
A brooch?
There's no jewelry. Ghosts don't need jewelry. What are you talking about?
Oh well, I just heard that there was a lady who was missing a brooch when she passed away, and I thought maybe she'd be down there.
You need to go down there and see this scary ghost with me. She smells like salt.
How are you going to carry me? I mean, I can't get down there myself.
Sure, I'll carry you. I'll throw you over my shoulder. Here, just hop on.
Oh,
all right.
Very nice.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're very sweaty.
Clunk, clunk. You gotta be very quiet. You gotta be very quiet. Oh.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, I can't stand it. Oh.
No, don't leave me here. No, you can't go back upstairs.
I'm running away.
No, don't leave me down here with Ruth. Ruth hates me. Oh no, she's getting revenge on me. Ruth? Yeah, I don't have your brooch. Your brooch is not on me. No, it's in the safe deposit box.
Give me all your brooches. I'm totally a bitch for the brooches. Oh.
No, I'm broochless.
And that's that scene. I'm totally a bitch for the brooches is probably tonight's best line so far. All right, we learned how scary ghosts wind up in basements is what we just learned. So we're gonna move on to a game now called Foxworthy, and this game is inspired by the line of one of the worst stand-up comics in stand-up comic history. Sorry, guys.
I didn't hear you say that.
Right, it's weird. So Jeff Foxworthy was really only famous for one thing, and he liked to say, "If you this, then you might be a redneck." And so we're trying to make Jeff Foxworthy's line funny, and it's going to be up to you guys to give us suggestions, and we're going to tell you why you might be like those suggestions instead of the whole redneck trope that is done to death. So Becca, what is a suggestion for an occupation type hobby, something that we might start with for Foxworthy tonight?
A composer.
A composer.
If you like to take notes, you might be a composer.
If you will be Bach, you might be a composer.
If you often get in trouble, you might be a composer.
If when you like to stir your charges to action, you might be a composer.
If your love life is falling a little flat, you might be a composer.
If you're right on the edge of a clef, you might be a composer.
If you like to appeal to those who like to rock Monanoff, you might be a composer.
If you've ever faked an orgasm, you might be a composer. All right, we're gonna get another suggestion.
A cat chiropractor.
A cat chiropractor.
If you're good at straightening that pussy, you might be a cat chiropractor.
There's no other jokes.
I feel like that's the only cat chiropractor joke.
I was like, someone's gonna make it. I'll let Matt go ahead.
Pussy is feline good.
So let's just go ahead and get another suggestion.
A haberdasher.
A haberdasher?
If people, when you do a good job, tip their hat to you, you might be a haberdasher.
If your business cards are double wide, you might be a haberdasher.
If there haven't been any new gigs in your job since 1890s, you might be a haberdasher.
If you're always hemming and hawing, you might be a funny haberdasher.
If in life you wear a lot of hats, you might be a haberdasher.
If in your children's favorite show is Fedora the Explorer, you might be a haberdasher.
That's Dora the Explorer after lunch. She's fed Dora the Explorer. All right, we're gonna get another suggestion, please, Becca.
An internet technician.
Ooh, an internet technician.
If your job megabytes, you might be an internet technician.
If you know where all the good porn is hidden, you might be an internet technician.
If in your Al Gore, you might be an internet technician.
If your home address starts with HTTP, you might be an internet technician.
There's a lot of cookies at your house, you might be an internet technician.
Even your favorite animal is a ram, you might be an internet technician.
If it is impossible to talk to you on the phone without going through a seemingly endless voicemail menu, you might be an internet technician.
All right, that one's a little too on the nose, so we're gonna move on. One more suggestion.
An acupuncturist.
Acupuncturist.
If porcupines have no need for your services, you might be an acupuncturist.
If you're feeling like a prick, you might be an acupuncturist.
If your wife complains that she's always walking on pins and needles around you, you might be an acupuncturist.
If anyone can see the point of your job, you might be an acupuncturist.
And on that pun, we're gonna end the game. The point of your job.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the next game called Ding Dong, in which these four are gonna make up a song. And I asked Becca to ask you for something you miss as inspiration for this song.
Hugs.
Oh, we're gonna do a Ding Dong song about hugs. Oh, this could be either really touching or really disturbing. We'll see where it goes. Okay.
A ding dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding dong. I went to see my mom, a ding dong.
Because she is the bomb, a ding
A
dong.
ding dong.
Thankfully, she got the shot. A ding dong.
And she's really hot. A ding dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding dong.
I went into her house, a ding
A
dong.
ding dong. Surprise her quiet as a mouse. A ding dong.
She said, "Get over here," a ding dong.
And give me a big squeeze here, a ding dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding dong.
She hugged me harder than a bear. A ding dong.
And I really care. A ding dong.
I held on very tight.
A ding dong, and hugged her with all my might. A ding dong.
Dong, dong, dong,
Dong, dong, a
ding,
ding dong, 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 a ding dong.
Life is full of hugs. A ding dong.
Better than it being full of drugs.
A ding dong.
Ding dong.
Of love to share. A ding dong.
Ding dong. I said, oh, it's so great, Mom. Thank you for hugging me. I love it because I haven't felt this warm embrace in such a great long. You make me feel better than I'm running around in my underwear.
A
ding
ding
dong.
dong.
Dong, 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 ding dong, 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 ding dong.
It was touching.
Yeah, we can do touching.
We can do touching. We can do
Other than
touching.
the hot mom part.
Hot man.
You know what? I was gonna send Zach out for this next game because of the hot mom line, but Matt, I'm gonna send you out because you're hugging your hot mom in your underwear. So Matt's gonna head out to a soundproof breakout room that I need to create while I'm talking. We will assign Matt and open that. So Matt's going to head out to a soundproof breakout room while the rest of us get dressed because we are going to, or Matt is holding a press conference and it's going to be up to us to ask him leading questions to figure out what he did and where he was when he did it. He's not going to know that until he can decipher the clues in our questions. So Becca, we need to know, what did Matt do?
He was blowing bubbles.
Oh, blowing bubbles, I see. And where was he while he was blowing bubbles?
A cheese factory.
Blowing bubbles in a cheese factory. Okay. I gotta get my reporter garb on. Woo. Second week in a row, I stripped on camera. Okay, now I'm a reporter, and we're gonna get Matt back in here just to remind everybody he was blowing bubbles and he was in a cheese factory. And Matt is on his way back from his soundproof breakout room. We need it.
Okay, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. Just so we're clear, I'm not here to apologize. I'm just here for full transparency. So that we can be clear, and so there's not other misspoken or hearsay stories. We know exactly what I did. Yes, Zachary.
On behalf of everyone here at Outdoors Anonymous, I'd like to greet you and say, what's soap?
It's what I use occasionally, not every day, but it's something that I believe in once in a while when the mood calls for it. Ted?
Oh yeah, Teddy Tower with London Soccer Times. London Football Times, I should say. You are, like James Corden, a noted West Ham supporter. How do you feel about the Super League being dissolved?
I would say that I thought that Liverpool had a lot of talent to pull from, but their offense was a little bit slippery. So I think that it would have been all washed clean. Even if there was a new league. Yeah, Blake?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, do you prefer to exhale through it or wave it around?
Exhale through it or wave it around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be what you do.
Okay. It's I mean, when I'm snorkeling, it's more a breathing apparatus. But I mean, it's when I'm out at a game, I like vuvuzelas. Steve, yes.
Yeah, I just need to know, are you are you the type that prefers the pipe or the traditional wand method?
The pipe or the wand method. Well, being that I've been to a lot of games over in England, I do like the wand. But either way, I like to blow on organs. Ted.
Yeah, much like your dreams, would you say that this activity is representative of your dreams that have been burst as well?
Well, I mean, my dreams have gotten popped like a bubble again and again. And so I feel that in order to go past that roadblock, I need to keep on. I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Any other questions, Blake?
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering, while you were where you were, I mean, did you have a good time?
Are you trying to make fun of me? This is a time for a serious transparency. Okay, this isn't a joke. Okay, Steve.
Yes, I just need to know, were you the reason for the holes in the Swiss?
Okay, you guys, stop cheesing me. Okay, I'm here to answer your questions. Okay, I don't want to be like I've been taking cheese under the table. Okay, Zach.
Oh yeah, Zach from Assembly Times. Where are you putting it all together?
Putting it all together?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I had my way, it would go through the shredder, is where it would all be put together. But I'm hoping that all of the materials sort of melt together, sort of fondue style, but I could go for nachos as well. Ted?
How exactly do they get those individual plastic pieces on the craft singles? I always wondered.
Well, technically, I am not in that area because that is cheese food stuff. Okay, I only deal with authentic cheeses. Okay, when we're talking about American cheeses, that's not real cheese. Okay, that's imitation cheese. Okay, I don't go for imitations. Zachary.
Zachary from in the room. Are you processing all the questions that we're asking you right now?
Okay, I'm taking them in, but it's shooting out of me like Velveeta. Okay, and I don't feel like I'm just an answer factory here. Steve?
You've been quoted in the past to say that you prefer small market artisan cheeses. However, you are in this place that is the exact opposite of that.
Okay, I appreciate the cheese shops. Okay, I appreciate the taste test, the little thing, the little fork that you sometimes pick it up with, Brie, Gouda, and the such. But that's sort of an idea of gentrification. Once you see so many cheese shops, you know that gentrification is coming to a neighborhood. So I'm here to show that even the big box places and the factories can still produce some quality cheeses. Okay, so what if I'm forever blowing bubbles? Okay, and the cheese factory. I came here to be transparent and say that I will continue that trend.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Craft it up. Thank you.
All right, good job, Matt. Good job, everybody else. Guessing games are always tricky over Zoom. So now Matt and Blake can go ahead and take a break, and I need Bill and Zach out for this next game because, oh, yep, no, I thought I skipped a game, but we didn't. We are going to play Merry Melodies, which is always a crowd favorite. And in this game, we'll just go ahead and change Bill's name back to Bill. Just so, ooh, new choice. We're going to change Bill's name back to Bill just for clarity. So Bill and Zach in this next game are going to do a scene, and everything they say has to be to the tune of a song that we take out of the comments and assign to each of them. So what is I asked Becca to get a kid's song.
Wheels on the bus.
The Wheels on the Bus. Do you guys want to hear the second song before you assign?
Yes.
Or,
Sure.
okay. The second song I asked for was a popular song, which opens it up to a lot of variety.
We got Little Red Corvette.
Little Red Corvette and The Wheels on the Bus. Who's more comfortable with which song?
Do you know that one, Zach?
Wheels on the Bus?
No. Yeah.
Little Red Corvette.
I don't know that one.
Is that a Beach Boys?
That's a Prince song. Bite your tongue.
So I'm way off. Could somebody
Yeah.
hum a little bit of it for me?
Little Red Corvette. Da, da, baby, you're much too fast.
Oh no, don't know it.
I know it, but not well. Yeah.
I
You
really.
guys are terrible at this.
you
How about
really-
Great Balls of Fire?
Unless you want to sub in, Steve. You
I
said-
don't. But it's,
Zach,
it
I'll
sounds
let
like
you
you gotta
choose Wheels on the Bus or
song.
Great Balls of Fire.
Even though today's the anniversary of Prince's death, is it not? Like we should do a Prince song.
It is. That's why I picked that song.
I'll do Wheels on the Bus.
So, Bill, are you going to do Great Balls of Fire?
Yes, which I believe is also a Prince song, right?
No.
Even
Go
I
with
do
the
that.
I'm defaming Prince. I'm
Jesus,
sorry.
it's like none of y'all are even from Minnesota. Okay, we're going to move on because this went off track a little bit. We're going to move on, and I asked to get a relationship to inspire this scene. What is their relationship?
A cat and its owner.
A cat and its owner. And your songs, once again, refresh everybody's memory.
Wheels on the Bus.
Great Balls of Fire.
Okay, let's see where this goes.
I'm gonna feed my kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. I'm gonna feed my kitty cat and give him a hug.
Goodness gracious, there goes a laser.
Playing with my cat is so much fun, so much fun, so much fun.
Meow.
He is Mr. Snuggles Man,
Meow.
and he's my son.
Meow.
Mr. Snuggles Man gets so wound up, so wound up, so wound up. Mr. Snuggles Man gets so wound up. Sometimes he needs a nap.
Goodness gracious. Give me that ball of yarn.
Mr. Snuggles Man, it's not time for that. Not time for that. Not time for that. You can have it in due time. Just come and give me a kiss.
Meow.
Oh.
Goodness gracious. Think it's time for some milk.
I think you're right, Mr. Snuggles Man. Snuggles Man, Snuggles Man. I'll pour you a saucer of milk and you can lap it up with your tongue. Here you go.
Goodness gracious. It's time for dinner.
Lapping up the milk is your favorite.
Excuse me.
Your favorite. Your favorite. Lapping up the milk is your favorite. You silly little boy.
Thank Goodness gracious. You got the good stuff.
Mr. Snuggleman, how's your tummy? Tummy, tummy. I know you're lactose intolerant. Do you need some medication?
Goodness gracious, I drank that too fast.
Whoa, Mr. Snuggles, man, barf in the garbage, barf in the garbage, barf in the garbage. Oh no, you got it on the floor. You're a bad little cat.
Goodness gracious, I feel hungover.
Oh, Mr. Snuggles, man. Oh, he's such a big boy.
Okay, that got weirder.
All right.
Yeah.
Zach and Bill, you're good improvers, but bad Minnesotans.
Oh.
Okay, we are going to move to our next game that actually involves everybody. This is called It Takes Two. And Matt, I need you to come back. Blake, I need you to come back. Yeah, there you go. And Becca, I need the set list to go away. Thank you. Okay, so now, and okay, I guess I can't really set this up yet. So I'm gonna get inspirations first. The way this scene's gonna work is like, we've got, there it is. Matt and Bill are going to be the bodies in this scene, and Blake and Zach are going to be the heads in this scene. And it's kind of like helping hands, if you've ever seen any improv troupes do that. It's the Zoom version of helping hands. So I asked Becca to ask the audience for a task that requires two people.
Ping pong.
This scene is going to be inspired by ping pong, and I'm going to stop my video and then move people until, and then we go with that one, and oh, are things jumping around?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, man, let's do this.
Oh, I found my paddle in the yard.
I don't care where you found your paddle. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack it right at you.
Wait, I wasn't ready for that one. All right, I'll search
Right,
it.
here comes. Here comes.
There.
Boom.
Oh, I got it.
Look at my backhand. My forehand.
Yeah, boom. Good volley, good stuff.
I
Oh, no, that was out of bounds. That was out of bounds.
I think I should get the point.
Hey. All right, fine. You can have that point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
All right.
Service. Oh, we both served the ball at the same time. What is this? Is this a joke show?
Joke show. This is the best dang ping pong anyone's ever seen.
It's like double ping pong. Oh my God. Oh, I'm bending over. I'm serving so hard.
Oh. Ah, big spike. Take that.
Oh man. Oh shucks. You won that round.
That's right, I did.
Ah.
And I'm one win away.
Wait. Do you have a turbo booster in your wrist? Are you just happy to see me?
No. No.
I think you have a turbo booster in your wrist.
No, look.
Oh,
You see a
there
turbo
it is.
booster? Do you see a turbo booster?
There it is. It's right in the wrist. It's right under the skin. I'm gonna come over there and open up your skin and see that turbo booster.
Oh, you wouldn't dare.
Yeah, here I come. I'm coming to open up your wrist. See how you're cheating. You're a cheater.
You even touch me and I'm calling hotel security.
Here I come. I'm gonna grab my knife.
All right. Don't make me call them. I'm already dialing.
You can call him if you want. I'm gonna see that turbo booster in your wrist.
I don't know why they have such a long nose. Ow! All right. There. You cut me open. What do you see?
Oh man, there's a bunch of wires in there. What is all this?
It's prosthetic from an injury that I'm slowly getting turned into a robot. It's a
Are you bionic man? Are you?
Not yet. I'm just bionic hand and arm man.
I don't know. I think we have to check the rule book. You might be, you know, a robot. It might be illegal for you to play in my league.
Are you one of those people who's against robots playing sports?
Not in my sports.
Well, maybe I'll just have to go start a robot league of my own, because shame on you.
Yep. Start your own robot league.
All right.
This is
Fine. But we're using this hotel. You can find another hotel to play your ping pong at.
Well, I mean, we can. There's no rules that we can't, you know, warm up with each other.
All right. I guess not. But I need to get ready for the robot league, so I am going to turn on my full robot powers. So I hope you're ready.
I can handle it. I'm tough.
All right. I'm in full turbo mode now. Here we go.
Get that. Oh no.
You need me
My
to
sternum hurts.
You need me to pull that ball out of your sternum? Here, let me pull that ball out of your
Yeah,
sternum.
pull this ball in my sternum. Oh, man. Oh.
You're not going to do anything about the ping pong ball shaped hole in your sternum?
Don't worry about it. I'm tough.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That just healed itself.
Yeah.
Robot 2.
I'm what's known as a genetically enhanced.
Oh, well.
It's all genes. I've got. See, look at my beautiful genes.
Yeah. You know what? There is no place for a genetically enhanced Gen N such as yourself in our robot league. I'm sorry. It's the rules.
Hey, I get it. I get it. Everything comes around. But I mean, we can still warm up. It's still, you know, we can still be cordial.
All right. Fine. But we have to do the secret ping pong handshake first.
All right. Here, I'll stick out my hand.
You don't need to tell me how it goes. We both know it.
Oh.
We can just do it.
All right. Waddle, waddle, something robot. Waddle, waddle. Mutations.
Yeah.
Waddle. Let's play ping pong.
Pong. Waddle, waddle, yay.
Yay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Waddle, waddle, yay indeed.
My favorite part of that game is when everything goes wrong. You guys, even though like we saw like this much of Bill the entire time.
And his beard can't be contained. What can I say?
Speaking of beards, we're gonna run a game called Sex with Me.
Oh,
that's a terrible segue. In this game, we're gonna get suggestions from the audience and tell you why sex with us is like those suggestions. Rebecca, what is our first Sex with Me suggestion tonight?
Glitter glue.
Glitter glue.
Sex with me is like glitter glue. You can find it at the Hobby Lobby.
Sex with me is like glitter glue. It's gonna get everywhere.
Sex with me is like glitter glue. Are you ready for this glitter bomb?
Sex with me is like glitter glue. I'll make you sticky.
Okay, took us a while to get to that joke, surprisingly. Let's get another.
Napping during a meeting.
Napping during a meeting.
Sex with me is like napping during a meeting. It happens semi-quarterly.
Sex with me is like napping during a meeting. You don't always mean to do it, but you're always glad it happened.
Oh.
All right, let's get another one.
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming.
Sex with me is like vacuuming. It happens semi-quarterly.
Sex with me is like vacuuming. It sucks.
Sex with me is like vacuuming. I hope you're a Hoover.
Sex
For me, is like vacuuming. You're probably going to need in the closet first.
Sex with me is like vacuuming. If you get too many pine needles stuck up there, it's gonna get jammed.
Sex with me is like vacuuming. I always intend to do it more often than I do.
Sex with me is like vacuuming. I used to go door to door selling it.
That's where we're going to end Sex with Me this evening.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We have time for but one final game. And before we go, I wanted to take a second to thank you guys for coming out and watching us and giving us your great suggestions. If you like what you saw tonight, give our page a like. If you miss a show, if you ever want to look back, we've got like over a year's worth of online shows now on our YouTube channel. But there's not only online shows on our YouTube channel. We've got dozens of other videos from the before times when we used to actually see each other in person. And hopefully we'll be able to see each other in person again soon. That would be amazing. I miss people, and I miss laughter, and I miss happiness. And if you oh, yes. I almost forgot. If you like this, there's another show tomorrow. It's a Jester's Comedy Improv show tomorrow night, which is a little less racy, but a lot of fun as well. It's over on the Jester's Comedy Improv show Facebook page. Look them up. Maybe Becca will throw a link in the chat right now. I think you're going to see, is anyone on right now going to be in the show tomorrow? No? Okay. You can often see a lot of familiar faces, but Becca's behind the set list on that one. And also I run the tech on the Jester's shows. So come watch that one. It's super fun. Like their page. I'm going to plug the links in the description again, because there's still a lot of people out there that need help. So check the description for the links. Yeah. Anything else anybody wants to say before I send people away? No? Okay. I was kind of hoping somebody would talk while I made a breakout room, but
I love you, Steve.
Oh,
Thanks for everyone's continued support, and we are planning to do stuff in person soon. We'll still be streaming, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So
yes. We've started the conversation about coming back. It's going to be amazing. All right, my breakout rooms are ready. So I'm going to need Matt and Blake and Bill to head off to the soundproof breakout room. And Zach is going to stay because we're going to play our favorite board game. It's Clue. Hey. So what we're going to need is an occupation. What's the order we do this? Occupation, location, and a weapon, right?
Location, occupation, Weapon.
A location, an occupation, and a weapon. So the three that left are not going to know what the location was, what the occupation of the deceased was, or the weapon that was used. That's going to be up to everybody in the chat to communicate to Becca, who will communicate it to us. And then Zach will have to communicate it to the first person who comes back using only mime and gibberish, which is even harder to do on Zoom. So, Becca, what is the location tonight?
A piggy bank.
Okay. And what is the occupation?
A beer brewer.
Ooh, I love beer brewers. And what is the weapon?
A calliope.
What's a calliope?
It's
I think I spelled it right.
the musical instrument, like in a carousel, I think.
A musical instrument that does the carousel music? Oh my gosh.
Do you need to Google real quick, Zach? That's fine.
Calliope. Oh man.
Okay. While Zach is Googling, I'm going to challenge the audience tonight, and as the players progress through this, comment how many you think we're going to get right at the end of it, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 0. 0 is, since Zach is Googling, I'm guessing it's not going to be 3.
I came up with colostomy.
That's not the same thing.
Oh,
You don't want colostomy music.
Images.
It's like the band thing in the middle of the carousel, right?
Is it like a big old wagon?
It's a wagon that, like a horse-drawn wagon that used to play music, I think.
Ah, okay.
Are you
All right.
good?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
You're the only one that gets the benefit of Google on this one, so you've got
I know.
Okay. I am going to type in here first detective, and we will see where this goes. And everybody at home, yell with me, first detective, come on back.
Obadiba-wabadiba.
Ah.
Abadabadabadaba.
Ah.
Babadabadababa.
Azu.
Abadaba. Clish, 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 clish. Oh.
Oh.
Ka-chunk.
Ah. Yeah.
Clish, 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 clish. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Tara.
Oh, Zapapa. Ah. Zapapa.
Boop. Mm.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Ting 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 ting.
Oh, that's fine. Ting 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 ting. Boop 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 boop. Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Okay, it looks like Blake seems to have got it, so we're gonna get another detective down here. Remember, put it in the comments. We're gonna go with second detective. How do you think they're doing? Put your guesses in the comments. Let's get that second detective in here. And there we go.
Zaba.
Haberdashery.
Zaba. Oh yeah, Zaba. 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 Oh. Ting 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 ting. Oh. Blink. 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 Oh.
Blink.
Yeah. Ting ting ting.
Oink, 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 oink.
Ah. Ting ting ting.
Ting, 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 ting.
Clink.
Blink.
Yeah. Zaba. 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 It's about ding 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 ding
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, looks like the next one is down, and we're going to get Matt back in here when I broadcast the message. Last detective. I think you guys have a better idea of what they do at this point. We'll get Matt back.
Zabba, zabba, zabba.
Whatever. Hickabay. Whoop.
Patay, patay, ha, hoo, su, ha.
Nope.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
Ooh, ja. No, Oh my God.
Now there's one. We're going to need everybody to come back in. We're going to review and see how they did. So if you've been waiting to vote, now's your last to vote it into the comments. How do you think they did? Hang on, I'm trying to get everybody into the order there. Okay, now I can.
Yeah.
No, it's we're done with questions, Matt. But we're starting with you. So Matt, what was the location?
The location was A pig testing room.
No, it was not a pig testing room. Bill, what was the location?
Obviously, a pig pen.
It was not a pig pen.
Oh, a cat, you know.
I believe it was inside of one of these, a piggy bank.
It was a piggy bank.
Hey!
And I love seeing the evolution of it. That was fun. I can see how it got there. Matt, what was the occupation?
The occupation, I mean, Tom Cruise could have played it in Cocktail, but it was a competitive bartender.
No, it was not a competitive bartender. Bill, what was the occupation?
A maker of country time lemonade.
Nope, it was not a lemonade maker, but good guess. Blake, what was the occupation?
I believe it was the occupation represented by the logo on this hat, which is a brewer.
It was a beer brewer. It was. So what is that? 2 for 2?
Yeah.
This says less about Blake and more about me.
Matt, everybody's really interested to see where this one went. So Matt, what was the weapon?
It was a carousel.
No, it was not a carousel. It was not a carousel. Bill, what was the weapon?
Carousel is a movie. It was a merry-go-round.
It was not a merry-go-round. It was not. Blake, what was the weapon?
Was it the horse on a merry-go-round?
No.
Props for having a prop, though.
Right. Like I feel like Blake's got a prop for everything tonight. Zach, what was the weapon?
The weapon was a calliope. A calliope.
Oh,
A calliope music.
oh,
Calliope.
that's what I thought it was. And then
Oh, you should have said it. That would have been amazing. Everybody would
I
have
thought it was that, and then Zach was riding on the merry-go-round. And then I got
Okay.
On
good
America.
job, Zach. That was a great clue, though. That was a
Is
really
the
good.
calliope the musical part of the merry-go-round?
But also, I don't think I have a calliope. So
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
and you can-
There it is, 2
I
for
have
3.
never heard that word.
Not bad. That was our show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We do this every Wednesday at 7 p.m. here on our Facebook page. Keep tuned to our Facebook page for notifications about when we're going to be happening live in person again and what the transition plan back to that is going to start looking like, because we're, like we said, we're in talks. The world is slowly progressing back to an outdoor active lifestyle. So keep getting your shots. It helps everybody. It's awesome.
I'm in a retirement commercial.
Put your hands together for TV's Matt Alto. Woo! Keep it going for the Bill.
Oh, Bill.
yeah.
Bill. Keep it
Hi,
going.
Bill.
The prop master himself, Blake.
Hey.
Keep it going for Zach.
Oh, hi.
As always, behind the set list is Becca.
Here we go.
Hey.
Help tonight. My name is Steve. I was your host for this evening. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next week.
Now, Mr. Snugglesman, I want you to eat this treat. I want you to eat this treat because you deserve it. Oh, Mr. Snugglesman.
Cheese. It's cheese. You can blow these bubble with cheese towards them.
Mr. Snugglesman, oh, are you gonna have a hairball?
Maybe.
Are you gonna have a hairball? Oh, your tongue is stuck. Agreeable. Oh, Mr. Snugglesman. Oh,
My cheese and mine.
oh boy. Come snuggle with father. There we go. I pet you.
I know it was a fly swatter.
Oh, what a good kitty. What a good. Oh,
Back that factory.